Hi, welcome to What's Grinding Gabriela's Gears. I am Gabriela Smith Sherman. I am the MindPoint director here that oversees the governance, risk, and compliance. And today we are going to talk about Rev 5 for FedRAMP. I am super excited. The long-awaited update for Rev 5 is finally here, but there are a bunch of issues. We have lots of questions, which is great, right? We want more questions so that we can continuously improve the program. But really, what does it mean for any cloud service provider that is FedRAMP authorized or looking to become FedRAMP authorized in meeting the new Rev 5 requirements? First things first, the brand new baselines have been posted aligned with NIST. We know NIST is our Bible, the most exciting part of the ATO process and anything related to FedRAMP. Secondarily, we are for all of the existing cloud service providers that are FedRAMP authorized. There is a CSP, cloud service provider, transition plan, which basically highlights what you are going to do to move from the Rev 4 to Rev 5. We are doing some slow roll of documentation, and the FedRAMP PMO has been gracious enough to start setting up office hours and sharing enough information with us and making sure that we are in tune with what's going on today for everything related to FedRAMP and Rev 5. The Rev 5 baselines, right, as I mentioned, they all align back to NIST. It is going to add new controls, focusing on our brand new PM controls, focusing on supply chain. Supply chain is huge. So these are all super important things that are going to impact our CSPs today. It is also going to impact us as third-party assessor organizations or 3PALs. We are now going to have to update all of our templates to ensure that we are addressing the minimum requirements. Your SSPs are going to be updated. You're going to have to develop new policies and procedures that correspond to those specific control families. And that also means we're going to have to go back to all of our partners within the program, share the updates, and come up with a strategy to get fully authorized on Rev 5. That means anything that is in ConMon today, waiting for additional information for what those timelines are going to look like. But as of right now, if you do not have your in-process designation prior to May 30th, you are now subject to Rev 5 guidelines. One of the things that really grinds my gears, and this is not just a FedRAMP thing, but this is also sometimes a NIST thing, when we release these brand new revisions, we are missing accompanying documentation, i.e., Rev 5 came out, but we didn't have the accompanying 53A for several months beyond that, causing a lot of frustration and pain points for people who are spinning their wheels, trying to come up with strategies for implementation. Having a comprehensive list of SSPs, questions, risks, challenges, and trying to think of all of those different types of assumptions we may run into is a huge undertaking. And for those of you who don't know, the PMO is actually a pretty small shop. And they have been underfunded for the amount of programs that they're responsible for seeing throughout this process, well over 300 systems now officially. So this means the program will continue to grow. We need additional resources to be able to crank out said documentation and want to continuously have these open hours so that we can have transparent conversations for not only the 3PALs of the business, but our CSPs, and then also our agencies that leverage each of your customer cloud service provider offerings, your SaaS, your PaaS, your IaaS. This impacts so many people in the federal government, as well as state ramp, because state ramp is right behind where we are with FedRAMP. And knowing that there is a lot of work to be done, it is an exciting time to be a part of FedRAMP. I would love for you guys to find out more information and hear all of your questions. Please stick around, subscribe, hit like, share, follow, and cannot wait for you guys to hear more from us next. Thanks so much. It's been great.